So, for those of you guys that don't know what the Jezebel spirit is, starting off with this. I've done a few videos on my channel a while back on this, but, you know, I have to get this message across right here, right now. So, the Jezebel spirit is this evil, wicked, demonic spirit that exists mainly in females, but it can exist in males as well. And it is the most evilest, cunning, manipulative spirit there is. And you have to watch out for this. Just talking about it makes you cringe. Just talking about it makes you feel that darkness of the spirit. And what you have to do is keep your power within yourself. You always have to protect your energy. You always have to be doing things to protect yourself and your energy. And if you're not doing those things, it's going to show. I'm much better off today personally than I ever was in my entire life. And that's because of how much I focused on myself and protected my energy and never gave it away. And I was even in certain positions where I was talking to certain people where it's like, you realize what's happening. You realize where this is going to. And you just kind of weave yourself off of the conversation. You don't call them out. You don't do nothing. You just kind of leave. You're just kind of gone. Out of nowhere, slowly but surely. So it's like you gain everything you had back very quick because you never gave away too much. But you realize that, you know, if you continue on with this person, that's what's finna happen. So you must not do that. You must stick to yourself. You must protect your energy. You must do things every single day that serves you. And stay away from these types of people. Period. And the craziest thing and the hardest thing is that sometimes you do not know you're dealing with a Jezebel spirit because, like I said, they're very cunning and evil and manipulative. They can make it seem like they're a very nice person. Guys, I've talked to people where they literally told me to my face that they are good at hiding it. They're good at pretending like they're a regular person. They're good at doing that. But that's not who they are. I've had more than a couple of females tell me this, and it's a scary thing. That's why you had to hang out with these types of people in person and not just talk over text, not let them manipulate you over text. You want to see them in person. You want to see them right in front of you. Right here is where you want to see them. Right in front of you. And if you can't do that, if they're not willing to exchange, if they're not willing to come in your presence, you have to cut them off. Because you should know that you're dealing with something and some kind of person that they're trying to hide certain things about them. That's what they want to do. Because they can't hide it. If you see them in person all the time, they can't hide it. If you regularly see these types of people, they're eventually going to expose themselves. They're eventually going to show you everything. Sorry. I was outside late last night and I caught a mild cold. It's nothing too serious, I said in the last video, but yeah. But if you hang out with these people, you will see the truth. So if you're looking to get with somebody, if you're looking to do something like this, get in a relationship or anything, which I don't even highly recommend unless you are on point as a person all the way around the board and you're ready for something like that, then you could possibly acknowledge the fact. But, you know, I don't recommend relationships today, especially if you don't completely have your shit together, because you're looking to waste your time, you're looking to get your heart broken, you're looking to do something that you don't even want to get into. All because you don't want to be alone, all because you don't want to live life by yourself, and all these other things, but you have to make sacrifices. It's what I did. It's what all the greats do. And not one single person is going to tell you that it's easy, because it's not easy. But you know it sucks, and you know it's a lot harder? Wasting your time on certain people that serve you no purpose. Wasting time on people like Jezebel spirit little brats that just want to take everything you got inside of yourself, to make them feel at ease, to make them feel comfortable. In the process of that, you are becoming much more not at ease, and they are, and you get nothing in return. The only thing you get in return is all these lies, the cons, the manipulation. And they think it's funny. Obviously. They're like The Exorcism. They're like that girl off The Exorcism. That demonic spirited girl. Like, they will literally do the evilest things, not care, laugh in your face, and do all these things because they don't care. They're evil. You don't know they're evil because they show you that side of the girl that's good. Remember how she tricked her own parents into thinking she's back to normal, and all of a sudden, woof, she just shows herself again, and that's how it is. It's really how it is. And it's a frightening thing, because they can show you that person that looks normal. They will tell you right to your face. They will tell you over text. They will tell you over the phone that they are good at that they are good at hiding it. I've had this happen, and like I said, when people tell you this, or even when you know this, and maybe they might not have even told you, you might have just know this. You might just know this naturally from figuring them out. But when you're in a situation like that, man, you better run. Not walk. You better run, and I guarantee you, you're not in the best place yourself if you even have somebody like that in your life, because if you're in a better place, you're instantly going to be living better. You're instantly not going to even want to acknowledge somebody like that at all. It's going to take something next level for them to fool you, if it ever happened in a situation like that. And to be honest, it did happen to me. But the older I got, the more I started catching on to these people, like, very, very, very fast. And I just hadn't dealt them in the longest time. There's little things that might happen here and there, but it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. And when I was young, man, like, I got completely fooled. And those are experiences you will forever have, that you can put in your back pocket, and it will serve you for the rest of your life. There's wicked things going on in this world, and you have to be aware. You have to see what is happening, man. Because if you don't, these wicked things are going to continue to happen to you. And this is what I learned. The world is not what you think it is. People are not who you think they are. This is what I learned. Not everybody is as genuine as you. Not everybody has the heart you have. Not everybody has a positive spirit that you have. Not everybody can understand things the way you can understand them. Everybody's different. I'm different. You're different. Jezebel spirits are different. We're all different, but we're all in a league of our own. You just have to recognize who is who, what is what you're dealing with. And as long as you know what you're dealing with, you should be fine. Even if you're dealing with a Jezebel spirit, a little bitch. If you know you're dealing with it, you should be fine. Because when I was in certain situations years ago where something happened, I knew it came down to this is who I'm dealing with. That's why it didn't affect me. That's why I walked away from the situation. But it's like if you're fooled in your mind and you think they're a regular person because that's who they show you, and now they're not that person at all, it's going to mess with your head. It's going to make you question yourself. It's going to make you think you're going crazy. But that's how good they are. That's why you have to see everything for what it is. And when you work on yourself extremely hard, you will figure everything out. You will see through everything. And you will come out on top. You will have your energy protected and purified. And that's where you want to be. You don't want to be in a situation where everything is being taken from you. People are just leeching on you. People are just looking for something to do with you because they want to use you. They don't care about you. They don't care about your well-being. If they did, they wouldn't use you for certain things that they use you for. You could just hang out with the person and have a good time. They have everything they need. You have everything you need. They're not looking to drain you spiritually. They're not looking to drain you in any way, shape, or form. They're just there. And they're there because they like who you are as a person. Not for what you have, not for what you can serve or provide for them. Because they are their self, you are yourself. Those are the people you want to be around, man. And other than that, you got to watch the F out. Because there's a lot of wicked shit. A lot of wicked shit. And society has gone nuts today. There's more of these people now than ever. And a lot of these people are just going wrong, man. Like, it's like they think they're doing the right things, but they're not. Because the right thing to do is to stay strong in your own frame and to focus on yourself and to do your own thing. Whether you're with a group of people, whether you're alone, whether you're with top people in the world, doesn't matter. You have to do what you got to do with where you are, with what you got. Is what you have to do. A lot of people are not willing to do it alone. I am. I ain't willing to go to the dark side with these people, and when it's all said and done, everything is going to show. All your hard work, all your sacrifices, it's going to show. And all the bullshit that a lot of these people did not do, it's going to show. Everything is going to show. So keep doing the right things. Keep being yourself. Keep protecting your energy. Stay focused, stay driven, stay motivated, stay away from these Jezebel spirited little bitches. Is what you got to do. And I know people, and I know a few friends of mine that I'm not going to call them close friends, but just kind of like, if I see them, we're cool. We'll have a conversation. They're pretty good people, but it's like they have weak spirits. And I feel bad for them because they are now with a Jezebel spirited girl. They don't know what's going on, man. They just don't. And I'm not going to tell them this because I'm going to let them live. I'm going to let them make their mistakes. Because who am I to go around correcting everybody else? I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to do that in videos because you can stay here and watch or you can leave. That's the beautiful thing about this. I ain't speaking to anybody personally. It's for whoever this resonates with. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it's like some people just don't want to hear certain things. And it's like that. I don't want to... It's almost like they might think you're trying to ruin something good for them, but I know he wouldn't think that. I know in this situation he wouldn't think that because he knows how genuine I am. But still, I just don't want to do that. And it's a shame because the dude's going to learn a hard lesson and it's only setting him back so far that it's not even funny. And it sucks that it's happening to that good of a dude. He's a good dude with a weak spirit, and that's all it is. I can say nothing but the truth on this channel. That's exactly the type of dude that he is. That's why I preach all the time on this channel, to protect your energy, protect yourself, to keep your spirit and yourself strong. That is so important. A weak spirit is going to get you trapped with all these Jezebels, because they feast off of that. Because if you have a strong spirit, it's going to be too strong for the Jezebel spirit to get a hold of. That's the thing. They would love to get a hold of a strong spirited person, don't get me wrong. If they could, they would. But they can't, so they won't. So it's like the Jezebel spirit has no spiritual power besides evil, besides manipulation. So that's why they want to leech on to people with very weak spirits. You get what I'm saying? They want to suck everything dry of what this person has. The last of what they have, they want to suck it dry. And weak spirited people is willing to accept lesser into their lives. So this is how you see this stuff happening. Even when I was younger, guys, I had a weaker spirit. My spirit is much stronger today than it ever was. And it only continues to get stronger as the days go by, as the years go on. I'm only improving the power of my spirit. There's hard days, there's hard times, you get tired, but all in all, my spirit is still very strong. I know what I'm doing, I know who I am, I know where I'm at, I know where I'm going. And there's no getting away from that. Like I said, you can have tougher days. You can be tired on some days. You might get sick, you might have a surgery, you might get set back. Things can happen, but your spirit is still strong. You're gonna overcome anything. There's days where I feel so tired, like I could literally freaking faint. I'm that tired and that exhausted, just in every way. But my spirit is still strong. Very powerful. And I'm only making it more powerful. The reason why my spirit was a bit weaker when I was really young, because I just lacked knowledge, lacked experience, was tricked by what I seen and not by what I knew. But that's what learning is for. Then you start to see how things really are and how people really are. And you will get to a point where almost nothing can catch you off guard. Nothing can fool you. Nothing can trick you. And when you are in that place, and when you are in a place of teaching others of all this stuff, you are in a very powerful place. Very powerful. But anyways, guys, stay focused, stay motivated, stay blessed, and stay the F away from these Jezebel spirits. Protect yourself, protect your energy, keep learning, keep living, keep growing. I'm out.